Hey guys, welcome back to Diving Deep in Thought. You're here with Elias, and today I want to talk to you guys about what are the sources of pleasure or happiness, contentment, all the positive energy and positive sources of emotion in your life. Ask yourself that one question right now. What are the sources of pleasure or happiness, joy, ecstasy, bliss? All these are positive states. What are the sources of them? Some of you might say your partner, some of you might say your family, your significant other that you're married to. It could be your pets. It could be watching a certain show on TV. It could be certain foods. Find out what are the sources of positive stimulus that keeps you in a positive state. And once you find the sources of these positive stimulus, figure out, are these artificial or natural? Now, artificial is anything that has some synthetic component to it, which could be something like, computer games or like consoles, or it could be just watching heaps of YouTube like this video, or being on social media for too long. So something that's synthetic, unnatural. And figure out what are the ones that are natural. Natural sources of, positive influences on our life is like going for a walk in the evenings and meeting new people. Another one could be going to the gym. Another one could be some form of, whether it be meditation or reading, or it could be just resting, just simply resting with no music, nothing, just sitting still and resting. Another source would be eating fruits or vegetables or healthy fatty meats like salmon or sardines, tuna, foods that make you feel good. See, our bodies adjust, and they're very complex and they're very, very sophisticated. Our bodies adjust to what we keep repeating. So if every day you ate, let's say, for example, unhealthy food every single day, it'd be very uncomfortable for you to eat a carrot because you would see no value in it. But if you were a healthy eater and you went to the dark side and ate something unhealthy, or what tends to happen is that unhealthy food would be foreign. So our bodies adjust. This is why we have to be mindful of the cause and effect and build a habit of doing things that work with our body. It's scientifically proven that eating good food, that being mindful of what you're eating, being mindful of physical activity every day, resting your mental state from, off the screens and doing something that's natural, that you're getting ambient, natural light rather than these LED bright screens that we're adjusting to. We're adjusting to the luminosity of such intense lights that when we look at nature, it seems so dull and bland. So this is what's being the baseline for what we're accepting now, is things that are artificial, and we're striving for a level of perfection. Our minds obey our thoughts and our environment. So if we keep looking at perfection, or what we think perfection is on, say, it'd be on YouTube or Instagram or anything on the screens, we're looking at these perfectly airbrushed, perfectly toned people, and that are somewhat artificial, and we're taking that as our baseline for reality. Then when we're getting reality, it's just so dull and it brings our mood down, and we don't know why. Well, it's that subconscious brain adapting to this manipulated images that's given us. So you got to watch out what you're watching, what you're believing, what you're taking in as real and not real, because it fools the mind. Once you see something and you attach a feeling to what you're seeing, your body and your mind can't tell the difference between what you're imagining and what is reality. And that is so powerful because we are the only creatures on earth that can do that. Every other animal sees something for what it is, but we are the only ones that see something and can manipulate the meaning of it and take it in as a perspective that it's not truly what it is. So we sort of warp information in our minds. So it's very important that we take in things that are more natural, less hindered, less manipulated types of information on a daily basis. Less manipulated type of information, less manipulated food. The less processed the stimulus we get, the more natural it feels, the more down to earth we are, and now you'll notice your energy and your aura will be a lot more flowing and at peace. You won't get that, that stock market of emotions throughout the day. So yeah, that's just my bit of wisdom. I hope you guys took something from this. And if you think somebody else could hear something like this, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks, guys.